Alrighty, it is time to finish what we started last time, and I'm gonna have a really bad time doing so, because we are gonna clear out the merc base. I feel like I'm overcommitted severely. Last time we played, I felt very confident. I said, oh, don't worry, we can clear out the Traders Guild, and the merc base should not be an issue. Yeah, I struggled way more with the Trader Guild than I'd like to admit, and the Merc will definitely, the Merc base will definitely be twice or even 3 times as difficult. On top of that, I would love to have battle lasers to do so, and it only requires a boom gun. Well, okay, I was gonna say, oh, we're not even close to a battle laser. I shouldn't even count on it, but considering the fact we're so close, let's supercharge that. Why are we sitting on 5 million? And also, that's pretty neat. Otherwise, our bases are doing pretty well. We're gonna be building a casino here soon enough. I hope it will happen within the near future. That's it. And I'm gonna be restructuring cat realms to hold more hangar base because we have a bit of a hangar situation going on. Cool. We're also flying the Leviathan, and I think that about sums it up. So before we actually start dealing with the merc base, I want to come up with a plan of attack, an approach that includes... Ooh, hello there, Proud Warriors. Ooh, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, so that includes having to deal with obviously the mercenaries, but also with people with red shields, which I believe the commander has, and their tanks. Now the tanks are the ones I'm mostly concerned about. Yeah, they might actually give me a run for my money. Now, I thought I was being very clever when I said, hey, let's take tanks to the mercenary base or the Traders Guild base. And then I realized we can't actually take tanks to base assaults. Bullshit. So, yeah. With all that said and done, we're probably going to be relying mostly on melee. So if we can rush battle laser, I'd be quite happy with it. So let's get started on that. When it comes to our research, we're working on higher studies. I think that's the only major highlight here. Work on a few miscellaneous things. We have a Starcode Guardian who's being interrogated, and heavy plasma and sub-plasma rifle are being, or plasma sub-rifle are being researched. I do believe we have a big one over here, don't we? Yeah, the plastic credit chip. Hopefully we can make some money using this, but we'll have to see. We should probably make sure that our trainings are a-okay. And then we can start preparing. Probably I want to get boom gun researched ASAP. The question is, where the hell are my boom guns? I think the problem is my boom guns are currently in Cataway, which is the only base that has boom guns. Oh, not even. Why can I not research boom gun? I think I've talked about fixing this like 12 times over. And as you can see, I have absolutely fixed it by now. And I'm not screwing up. How's everybody doing today though? Oh, it finally rained over here. I'm not dying and becoming a puddle of sweat. It was pretty bad yesterday. That and my different agenda. Who the hell? Oh, I hired the cat girls. Right, or monthly cat girls. Cool. Alright, welcome purebred Vibrissa. But yeah, and a few different plans that I and had overlapping, just decided to opt for pushing it to today, and I'm very glad it actually rained today because boy, it's so much more bearable at the moment. So much more bearable. Right, those cat girls are they're going to undergo a rigorous training. Thank you. And we also got to figure out armor. Now, we were running a bit low on cat armor. Obviously, we have the Fuso armor that I particularly enjoy. We have cat blitz armor, which we cannot make more of because we're low on sapphires, or we have no sapphires. Let's see. We will be able to make 5 of them if I had more integrated devices. As a side note, my integrated devices are hurting quite a bit. I used to have many of them, but nowadays that's not the case. Let's see if we can make 40 of them. That's the exact number that we will be needing. 4 circuitry can be site. We're pushed to the side, and this will take 1 day and 5 hours. That will give us 1 day and 5 hours to research boom guns, so let's get that show on the road as well. Death flyers can be bought, yeah, at an expensive price. 400 Jack Trader tokens per Sapphire. If I want to make 10 armors, that's 4,000 tokens. It's a bit more than I'd like to spend, to be fair. So we have a boom gun over here. I'm gonna be shipping this to Sardines. How long will it take for those things to arrive? Well, it will make it in time. Pretty sure. Matter of fact, I actually bought 10 Sapphires. 5 of them remain. Let's see. In the vaults, how many tokens do I have? 2500 Jack tokens, that's not too bad. On the other hand, there is also obviously the Whiz tokens that I need to take care of. I'm not sure what to do with Goblin Zags. But yeah, we'll probably end up buying a few more Sapphires, but I don't want to blow my entire load just yet. And to keep our blabbing ongoing, Production B is fully operational. We're getting a cloning center as well. Then we can produce crafts and the likes. Speaking about that, right, I am short 1 nightmare, so we should probably build a nightmare in this base. I think I was planning on building it in the other base, but I do have the capacity over here. No, I was holding out for the Saber. So we are really close to the Super Fighter. All we need is higher studies, and this will be the pinnacle of fighters, non-bomber fighters, I do believe. Okay, so let's get the show on the road. But yeah, for today's goal is going to be the merc base. I'm not going to overdo it any further than that. I feel like my ambitions have always been way too big. I want to keep it nice and small. It will take roughly about 35 days on average. That kind of sucks, because we don't have that many brainers available. So 36, between 1 to 3 days preferably. I want to get done ASAP, hence I am actually using the full 36 rather than taking 50% of 36, which will be 18, which will finish it between 1 to 3 days. Now we'll finish it in 1 to 2. The sooner it is done, the better it will be. Alright, Stingray missiles. And look at that, our railgun battery has been completed. I'm gonna get rid of the flag tower. Well, there's nothing else I'm planning to build there, so I guess we can keep it. We have more runs that arrived in Production B, and by the looks of it, that means that we did not proc this research. RIP. Since it will take between, let's see, 35, adds 18 on top of that. I think with 18 we should be able to pull this off within a day. I was hoping we will proc it in a singular day, but here we are. Also, we've been working towards our all fears. It's still gonna take a while, but we'll get there. Need to get the Deliberator as well. You know what, let's actually reorganize this base. Let's reorganize Cat Realms, because it's about damn time I would reorganize Cat Realms. So first of all, I think I need to take the Lord's Quarter and move it down here at the plantation. And instead of building a large quarter, we built a luxury condo. Jesus, there goes all our cash. Yeah, so I'd like to get started by building a luxury condo. But what am I gonna sell? What are we gonna sell? The problem is I'm not really generating cash, and I'm hoping to be able to... Oh my god, we're gonna be selling some gold bars, we have lots of them. I'm kinda hoping to overcome this shortage of cash. 1.4 million is what we need, by the way. By making the credit chips. That would be nice. Speaking about that, these credit chips can all go. We have plenty of 2000 purple credit chips. So let's build the condo. Let's build the luxury condo. Where is it? Right here. It will take 9 days to get done. Once that is done, we can remove the luxury quarters, and we can probably build a few additional defenses here if need be. So the weird thing about cat realms is it's gonna become this weird type of hybrid base where we have some production and we're gonna have like airfields. Let's hope it works. Most of what we're probably gonna be doing here is improved Hilarium distilling, which is quite embarrassing. I'm trying to think of any other practical uses, but I'm drawing a blank, unfortunately. This flak cannon is going to become a real battery. I think that is going to be pretty good. Which I believe is an additional million, give or take. 1.1 million, if memory serves me right. Unfortunately, we cannot build on top of the flak cannon, so if I'm going to be expanding with a real gun battery, close enough, 1.15 million. I'll remove the old flak cannon first. The idea is to still keep this base defended to an extent. We're probably going to get rid of all the crew quarters and just use a luxury condo. Our current capacity of people is 280. We'll drop it to 225, which is not fantastic, but maybe we can keep one crew quarter, a luxury one. Either way, let's keep the ball rolling. At least we're generating some cash. Right, Nightmare, shoot this thing down. Ooh, I was almost not quick enough. And glub glub goes the boat. The Academy on a survey mission. A scout. You know, I actually would love to till the ship. Mostly because I'm a bit of a sadist and I'd love to terrorize the Academy. SMG clips. Yeah, it's just a itty bitty tiny scout. A daily business, okay. Right. Screw it. I think I'm just gonna blow the damn thing up. I'd like to start disassembling some of the laser weaponry so we have enough laser stuff available. We're probably gonna start with the heavy laser to get the necessary Gauss, not Gauss couplings, heavy power couplings. I think the same goes for heavy Gauss. Yep. Those two need to be disassembled in this particular case. And then we'll disassemble a few additional laser weapons just so we have enough items. I'm trying to be as prepared as possible to make the battle lasers. Well, the hunting lasers and assault laser rifles can wait. I really want to dismantle the cyber discs because they do give us also heavy power coupling, but also superconductive wire, plasteel, and optronic parts, which we could desperately use. It would be great to bump that down to 25, but yeah, I won't expect us to be able to make that. Alright, no daily business for you, my friend. A bit overkill, but what can I say? I'm not tolerating this nonsense. Ooh, it's another resource war mission. Cool. Okay, that's it. You're going down, my friend. I think it was quite fair waiting that long. Whoa, we actually shot it down a proper. That's cute. Yeah, come on, what's the plan? Here we go. I don't know if I want to turn this into a training mission. That's the only question I have. It would be nice to get some more training in, especially after we've had some people die. A cat girl from space, a smuggler's ship, asked us for landing near the hideout. There was a brave cat girl who heard about our struggle and wanted to join the ranks. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you, believe it or not. She must have heard how we kept dying and she got quite curious. But yeah, as you can see, we have lots of untrained people still, so I think this mission is actually quite important for me to get done. So anybody with 10 missions or less will join us. Yeah, it sounds good. And we're gonna start with the cat warriors. Sorry, Lily Swine and Calf. you're gonna have to sit this one out. And luckily we're allowed to take up to 32 people with us, which means that this mission will be a bit expensive on how many people we have to order and push around, but it will be worth it, I think. Any more cat girls? I do want to train the swabbies as well. And I also want to train, this sounds a bit weird, but I want to train the damsels because these damsels know a thing or two about magic. Voodoo. We need to play more with voodoo. That's the main takeaway here. We're gonna equip these people with what exactly? I was gonna say tech vests. Yeah, I guess it will be tech armors. But we need to make lots and lots more armors. We are kinda low on it. The same with cat girls. I might just wanna... Are you sure that's enough against the merc? Oh no, this won't be the mercs. This will be an in-between mission against very weak and very boring academy people. Luckily for me, I guess. I want to see if I can get battle lasers going before we dive in. We're really close to it, so it should be feasible. Gotta get some iron cats. I changed my mind, by the way. The higher ranked people need to have iron cats, and let's also pick up the blitz armor over here. Probably have a few more blitz armors laying around. Pirate. And besides that, if we can make a few more blitz armors for the cat girls, I'd be quite happy as well. 5 of them will be fantastic. And the juggulator outfits. If we can also get the juggulator outfits going, it's a win all around. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the bare minimum preparations I'm willing to go for, so we'll have to make that happen as much as possible. So many blitz armors, I'm so sad about that. I just hate it. I absolutely hate it that has happened. Also hate the fact that when a cat girl dies, you don't get a cat girl blitz armor back, but you get a human blitz or swift suit back. Not a cat swift suit, but a human swift suit. If that gets patched, I will definitely upgrade. Stormcat is not that great, matter of fact. I mean, Stormcat is fantastic, I just don't know if it's gonna be suicide. Right, we have a few blitz armors, and this should do the trick. Everybody's geared. Oh no, not everybody's geared up. Where are those pirate cats? Right here. Peacemakers? Also, I would like that to be a night mission now that I think about it. A ninja APC on an outpost creation mission. Oh. Let's see how creative you can get once the claw hits you in your face. A ninja crawler. Oh my god, the sky ninjas are active. So here's a problem. Here's a problem. I probably won't be having a good time dealing with the APC. Yeah, they're still the little shitty guys. So if I want to deal with the crawler in this particular case, I probably would have to pull out the nightmare, because then we can lob a few stingray missiles at them. If we were to go to shipping, right? Because I vastly underestimate the crawler every single time. I'm like, oh, we can do it with claw, and it's really a 50-50 toss-up. Mostly because of its armor and increased accuracy. So if I were to send out the nightmare, I'm pretty sure a few missiles will put a stop to him. And we're not going to be clearing out the crawler either. I'm gonna give it 5 hours though, Supercharged Beastmaster Rocky. This little bugger breathes fire, chomps on rocks, and is even less cuddly than it looks. Despite our best efforts, we failed to train it, as it only seems to respond to powerful magic spells that are beyond our best adepts. To make things even worse, we can't eat it any more than we can eat stones. In the end, it escaped by digging a tunnel with its, well, let's call them teeth. The rock was both chewed and melted with acid. If I don't see it again in my life, I totally can live with that. Me too. Me too. Synth muscle printing was quite important. I'm gonna be slapping 20 people on that, and then we're gonna distribute some other people to the other type of top. Well, actually, plastic chip creation was quite important. The paths of fear, or incursion into the realm of fear, are difficult due to our crew getting paralyzed by terror on entry and imprisoned by ghastly creatures, which makes it impossible for us to take even Shadow Realm compatible equipment. We need to figure out a better path of entry, but to achieve that we must learn more about the place and its inhabitants. 20 people will suffice. And lo and behold, this huge scattergun has awesome destructive power, as I keep saying. However, it is not very effective at long ranges. Doesn't matter, because it's cool. It's awesome. And also, battle lasers. How long will it take me to research them? It will take 50 days on average. 25. That's how many people I need to assign to it. If I want to get between 1 to 3 days. So there we go, 36. Bounty hunt level C, a dog's hideout. I'm actually gonna blow up the jet fighters with the nightmare, I think. Yeah, the nightmare will be fine. It's currently just refueling. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're gonna lob some Medusa missiles at it, and hopefully we'll survive it. There we go. Just what the doctor ordered. No ninja outpost for you. Neat. 17 hours until the wrecked cyberdisk is done. I need to read up on what exactly... By the way, let's cat grow armor. 5 of them. Cool. I'm gonna have to read up on what exactly I need for battle lasers. I will need at least... I don't know how many of them I'm gonna need. So the battle lasers, if I want to make them, require plus 2, check. Energy weapon parts, check. Laser lenses, check. Focusing crystals, check I think. And power, heavy power couplings is also a check. I want to make 20 of them. No. Maybe? They're heavy, that's the main problem with battle lasers, they're heavy. So, it's mostly going to be my kills, I guess. Running around with them. So I argue we make 12? Maybe 10? 10 sounds reasonable. We can do 10. Yeah, we can do 10. That shouldn't be an issue. Anyways, I absolutely have forgotten about the training mission. Let's get it done. Roll out the Leviathan. It's gonna be a quick dive in and out in no time. Let's make sure that everybody at least has a outfit available or a weapon loadout available. The assault shotgun is gonna make a promising return. We're probably gonna use rubber bullets for it. Because these people don't really need to kill, they just need to get some reaction fire going. And then my remaining categories can use the fire stars and everything, and we'll have a fantastic time doing so. The only downside is that they don't get to train shooting, but I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, I probably should be, but I'm kinda not. I'd love to use the Smasher, I'd love to use the Scorchy. Let's use the Smart Magnum. So the biggest concern that I have at the moment is just purely the fact that if I want this training to succeed, I would also love to up the firing rate besides the throwing rate, and this kind of makes a mismatch between what is going to be your primary weapon, but I'll figure it out. I have some advanced las guns to play around with, so that is what we're gonna be doing. And we'll try to do it based on that. Also, I probably would need more space medikits now that I think about it. Did I ever make a note about that? I don't know, can't read my notes. Rip. But yeah, enough blah 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 blah. I don't like holding long speeches, believe it or not, I do it all the time. Mary had a little lamb. Because she couldn't carry a big one. It was very sad to watch. Shotgun it will be. Make peace with your maker. I actually don't know what type of experience the innocent launcher gives. Ranged, okay. That's good to an extent because that probably means we don't need a golden pistol and you can just switch to fire stars. We're gonna be using fire stars incredibly aggressive. It might have already been incredibly obvious the way that I've been playing, but yeah, fire stars for everybody. Let's make sure that we don't get hit, let's make sure we don't get killed, and let's wrap this up. Yeah, this is gonna be a trainings mission. I'm not too happy about the fact that I need to do trainings missions, but I know that if I don't do them, I'm gonna be hurting because of it a lot more. This is just the safe option, so to say. Eee, look at her throne, prideful Katova. Hey there, Enerus, how you doing? I'm using so many fire stars, we don't have enough for everybody, which I thought would never happen, to be fair. You know, on account of me having so many fire stars, I'm bringing 50 of them with me every single time. But it turns out it is way too many. Way too little. I'm using way too many, there you go. Okay, let's dive into it. I think we are about ready. The main goal today will just be to simply farm some experience, so that should be done awfully quickly. It seems like we're in the bottom right corner. I can work with that. I'll take a quick peek out or look around. It is Marshak operatives, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping to encounter something a little bit more generous than these bastards. And they do have my craft surrounded. They do have my craft surrounded, so let's make the best of this. It's all about farming experience at the moment. That's gonna be the main goal. As aggressively as possible, but that also means, unfortunately, that the people in the Peacemaker outfits, they won't be able to use their rocket attack. I kinda was planning on using their rocket attack to kind of farm a little bit of extra experience, but if we were to do that and we get reaction fire, they will literally die within an instant. You blink and they'll be gone. It's a really cool magic trick if the magic trick didn't absolutely suck. Okay, we'll make it work. So I am taking a bit of a risk here, piling people up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pay for that. Let's see. Nothing so far. But we can see 6 of them. Now the real difficult part is figuring out who I can practice on. What's your night vision? You have a night vision of 20. So they are using kinetic weapons. That is one advantage I have that I'd love to exploit. And he died. One step at a time. You know, I probably should actually try to keep these people alive for just a bit longer, to farm just a little bit of additional experience. Okay, that was too quick. Too quick, people. Come on. Good, very good. Roll out the healing. Haha. There you go, buddy. I'll patch you up. So I'm probably gonna try to stun lock this guy. Sorry, get close to him, melee him, and then we'll have a bunch of people shoot at him. I think that's the plan for these flying gals. Neither of those two have medkits on them. What about you? Ah, you do. Excellent. Ah, shit. Okay, that was way quicker than anticipated. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I'd like to say I'm not bluffing, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that might actually be the other problem over here. That is way more people than I anticipated. I lied, I actually kinda expected this many of them to be lurking about. Alright, one of the guns did not have smart bullets. It's pretty silly of me. Oh, two of the magnums don't have smart bullets. I mean, it's fine, I guess, for now. Kinda hoping I could train on him. Okay, this is what I'm planning on doing. We kill the merc X-piratez and then we deal with guild security guards separately. I think that's the plan for now. And then I'll figure out the training routine here in a bit. I'm thinking about lighting that guy up by just simply throwing a fire blade. I'm actually afraid that he can see me and he will do some reaction fire. So let's start with this guy, but I'm afraid that if I hit this guy with a fire star, he's just gonna be able to be lit up by the fire star, which will absolutely suck. Yeah, all of them are seeing that guy. Hey there, Shira, how you doing? What is the plan, if I can? What is the plan? Okay, no, this is the plan. Start with him. Now we are out in the open, unfortunately, but we do have a blue shield that I'd like to take advantage of. Not great, but also not horrible. Good. Next. Let's hope that that area is clear. Uh-oh! He shot back. I repeat, he shot back. How dare he? But also, fuck. How dare I? I gotta keep in mind though, normally I'd need people to protect these angles. I have nobody protecting these angles. Which is problematic if you have, you know, vulnerable cat girls just chilling about. Also gotta be careful that there is not somebody in here that can take a shot at me, but we'll see. Right, let the training commence, or continue, I should say. I still have a few people that could potentially just lob out a grenade or two, not a grenade, a fire star or two. Power of the shield compels you to die. I'm not too concerned about... There we go. I'm not too concerned about the guild security guards, except the guy with the shotgun, because he'll be able to do some actual damage, believe it or not. And then there's obviously also the question of who is exposed in a lit up area. I did. Ooh, yeah, he took a shot at me. I know that we do have a decent blue shield, I'm just too afraid to rely on it. That's the harsh reality here. You know, some suppressive fire might actually go a long way to hurting me. Not a big fan of it. Okay, I want to say that's most of our people, but that will be a blatant lie. We're only getting started just now. Very little I can do over here. As long as I have a chance at doing a reaction fire, I guess it's already pretty good. As long as we're allowed to roll for it. But I think that's practically the entire cutter, so this is probably the most experience we can squeeze out of this. Let's hope that it will be enough. It's always the question, isn't it, whether or not it will be enough. I brought more guns in hindsight, just for the people who need training. Okay, let's see who is gonna be privy to some experience and who will die a horrendous, horrible, painful, sad death. I'm pretty sure those people are out there as well. There's a possibility of me getting naded, but let's hope that doesn't happen. So notice how the guy took his sweetest time hitting me like 4 or 5 times. That was a bit unfortunate. So we have, let's see, who needs experience? Lazy Shana, Prideful Kotova. Okay, let's actually start from the top. Fluffy Kafra, Fat Bellied. Where's Fluffy? Okay, here's Prideful. Gotcha, that's one. Then we have Creamy, right? Yeah, Creamy as well. Then we have Big-eared Domino, yup. Then we have Little Napuro, yup. Claude Couton, yup. Snaggy Scratch. Wait. No, not her. Curious. Roaring Velocia is fine. Brassicuria, Sinotelian, Fat Bellied. Ah! Okay, alright. That takes care of Fat Bellied. Fluffy Kafra. Ah, here's Fluffy. If he doesn't panic, everybody's gonna get experience. If he does panic, then well shit. And Claude Couton. Okay, I think that's everybody, right? 7 names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's everybody. But unfortunately he did surrender. So still, pretty decent training mission. Again, setting up took way longer than actually finishing the mission, but nobody died, and that is the thing that matters the most to me, because I tend to get people killed quite tremendously on training missions. It's almost embarrassing. Let's ship some of these items to our first base and to our production base, the main production base in this particular case. And yeah. Ooh. Aye. A beach sweep. As much as I would love to do a beach sweep, I don't see any reason not to do a beach sweep. Hello there, Arimal. Who the hell are you? Space Cadet. Oh, this is the cat girl that decided to join our ranks. Well, welcome aboard. Don't disappoint me. So many cat girls. And the number keeps ticking on up. I think I might want to do the beach sweep during nighttime. I think I might just want to do it during daytime. The biggest fear that I have is having to deal with what is the damn thing called again? The Pipes of Doom and Javelins. Those two are killers. Will be good experience though, so might as well get people queued up for it. Same as before. Let's do it. I kind of tempted to have maybe my Robogals join me, but I think we're fine like this. The only thing I gotta make sure is that I have a few people with actual firing weapons rather than throwing in the likes. So we can actually attempt to snipe some people in the back. Ironically speaking, I could take the Python. I think I will prefer the Asuka rifle though. Ooh, it is kinda heavy, isn't it? And then we'll also pick up a few gas grenades. Yep. That is going to be how we're gonna be playing this. I think. Oi oi oi. Golden blunderbuss. Kilgun is too heavy. Yeah, maybe I'll run around with the Python AP. We can fly around and try to do some overhead shooting. And then we'll also pick up a few golden rifle clips. And maybe even the poison gas grenade. Again, my main concern and main issue is just ensuring the survivability of my people. Everything else is optional. Even the civilians, they are absolutely optional. Sucks to be them. That is life. Okay. I have nothing else to say to this. You might think that doing these type of training missions might be a bit overkill. I consider it as well. But then I was looking at how we were doing in general when it came to our cat girls. And we have so many untrained cat girls that I just would love to do a rotation in this particular case where we just train up some actual cat girls. That is the whole reason why I'm even bothering with this in the first place. No magnums allowed, not today. We'll go with a Scorchy or something, I don't know. It looks cool. Okay, let's get the show on the road. I did do it during nighttime, didn't I? Absolutely should have done it during daytime. I regret everything, including the fact that these people are not using actual weaponry. Can't believe I gave them days ammo. So stupid. Such a bloody damn idiot. Well, on the bright side, my girls got experience, so they are gonna be happy about it. I'm happy about it, at least. And then we just gotta deal with the idiots in the back. I think there will be Aquaman on this mission. I've made the mistake before where I said, oh, don't worry, there won't be Aquaman on this mission. I think I proceeded to reap the rewards for it. That was pretty awful. Know what they say, you learn from your mistakes. In my case, I kinda do. Oh my lord, hi. How do you do? Electricity. No, I don't care about that. Your attack is electricity. My armor. 100% for electricity. Blue shield. Do you block by any chance electricity? I like that nowadays I need to spend every single time I talk about shields, I just need to read up on how it worked again. Normal, they protect normally. Shit. So either we cook or we're gonna get cooked. Sweating intensifies. What about this? Electricity 50%. Iron Cat, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Did you see how he turned to me, but he was blocked by the bush? Yeah. Oh, well, that's cute. That was terrifying. That was absolutely, ooh. Caused me to, hold my breath there for a second. I saw him get hit there as well in the second shot. I'm like, oh god, please don't reaction fire. Well, we're fine. We're fine for now, that's all that matters. So we are already getting a good division of experience. I'm quite happy with that. Plenty more people that need training, but yeah, we're gonna get there. Just need to spawn camp as much as I can. Well, that was worth a try. There we go. We created some mobile light sources that I can exploit. Let the experience flow. Can I take an... Yeah, I can take an accurate shot. Beautiful. You know, I kinda wanna say, hey, don't worry, we can save these people. It's looking mighty fine, but I don't want to focus on that. I just want to focus on the experience first. And killing the Aquaman. I think that is quite important for me as well, killing the Aquaman. Very good. Very, very good. I am leaning more and more towards a proper defense. Actually killing the people on the ground. Careful, Smoothie. God, speak about playing with fire. Show must go on. Or not. She survived that up until this point. The one thing I still gotta do is make sure that there are no additional Aquaman about. I think there are definitely still Aquaman about. But overall it's starting to look mighty fine. Seriously? Yeah, sure. Ooh. That did not hit him. Damn it, that did not hit him. Crap! Actually thought we got lucky and we hit him with a stray bullet there, but negatory. Yeah, won't expect much from that shot. I'm kinda done with these idiots. Let's wrap it up. So that will be 46 to throw twice. Let's go for fuck. Hi, hello, how do you do? Personal shields breached. So yeah, they can two-shot me. That's kinda, I think, the main takeaway from that attack. They're capable of two-shotting me right out of existence. That's the part that I do not particularly enjoy. We do have a Peacemaker outfit. Let's launch everything we can, I guess. Well, we hit some stuff. Neat. Let's do that again. Hey, Lobsterman. Okay, I think I'm done trying to grind experience using the launch all system, but at least it will kind of get these people off my to-do list. Hey, we actually killed with it. Impressive. You know, this is, I believe, what they call brute forcing it. But yeah, if I currently had a Stin, we could have just cleared out the map. We hit him. Nope, that's it. Just a single small hit. Better than nothing though. Better than nothing. Alright, don't know what you're cooking here, Cooked Helion, but I need your help. It's the Javelin people that are most dangerous, really. I should be eliminating those people. They are the ones that can actually cause me the most trouble. Yeah, they are the ones that are gonna cause me the most trouble. I mean, I'm not actively ignoring them, it's just... I'd rather not talk about it. There we go. Because it's a problem that usually resolves itself. Yeah. Just that guy. And they might also throw a bunch of junk at me. There is a possibility there is still an Aquaman down here. Let's hope that's not going to be the case. There is a possibility there's going to be an Aquaman all the way in the back. We have very few people that still need experience. So how am I going to play this? So first of all, cringy. I need to take a step forward. Open up those sidelines. We're golden. I hate her. Pa, 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 pa. Let's first deal with them. Oh really? Okay. Let's first deal with them. Yeah, that's why I was hoping that I would have two actions. Then there's a javelin thrower here in the back, and that's it. So, I mean, and that one and Lobsterman, but I'm not too worried about them. Mary Beaufort missed. Misericordia? What name? Transparent Domino screwed up, didn't she? Ah, yes, you screwed up as well. No, she just hasn't acted yet. Okay, well I did mention, hmm, sure. Just want to be able to land a hit. Okay, yeah, I think from that point forward, it is a simple move to the next round, or next turn. Ooh. Oh! How much 36 people can make how much difference 36 people can actually make? Okay, so we have 2 more people who need experience, both of our peasants. Let's see if we can help them out here. Let's start with the shotgunner. Right, you use actual bullets. I absolutely have forgotten that. That's okay, we get a bit closer and then ragtag bang, and everybody got experience. So cat girls cleared out. We are done here. We're ready to go home. Sure, I could potentially do some reaction fire training, but I think this mission might eventually get some reinforcements on turn 2 or 3. I'd rather not be around to find out whether or not that is true. Weird, huh? I was gonna ask where did Lobster Boy go, but found him. Okay. Yeah, let's go for a blind fire. Never manages to fill. Yeah, these shotguns are not gonna do much, unfortunately, but they can help me at least with scouting, I guess. Blitz armors, not the shotguns. One down. 2 down. And now we gotta find the stragglers. Yay. Straggler number 1. And straggler number 2. Okay, I'm satisfied with the end result here. Well, I mean, if we had finished the mission, I guess. Okay. I don't like the direction this is going, but let's keep scouting around. Maybe we can find the person we're supposed to kill. Or fishman we're supposed to kill, I should say. The fact that I cannot find them is actually the concerning part. That would imply that there is somebody in a certain position where I just simply have been unable to spot them. Which is like a recipe for disaster. Hi! Yeah, recipe for disaster, as I was saying. Javelins. Done. Everybody got experience. Sweet. You know, actually, very little throwing. I'm starting to think that maybe my cat girls are already capped out at throwing. Let's pull up their information page and find out. That will be really embarrassing because I've been trying to train throwing even further. Yeah. Funny and weird. Never actually butchered the lobstermans and deepworm warriors. Should probably get on that. Bananas. And Hero's Blessing. Still, decent condemnations. Cavalier. God, I love Cavalier. Okay, so let's quickly check it out. Your fighting crew, cat girl. Or is it cat warrior? Soldier, cat girl. So their maximum throwing in this particular case is 90. Please clap. I think we're currently at the cap, and and that's why nobody's gaining any throwing experience whatsoever, despite the fact that I keep using it over and over. But that does raise a few different questions, such as we got some of the stats from training. Does that imply to does that add to the cap, or does that come on top of the cap? I feel like I should know this answer, but I don't. Throwing +1. There you have it. That's why our throwing is 91. And I thought the beauty formula, that was stupid. Shouldn't have done it. Let's keep that in mind for next time. I wasn't really planning on using it, but I wanted to have the option to do so if I wanted to. The Marshak bodyguard, the rogue sectoid. Given the Empire's conditioning, it is extremely rare that a sectoid will rebel against Stargods and abandon his duties, but sometimes one gets left behind. If they manage to survive, they develop their identities well beyond the intended point and typically lose interest in rejoining their masters. Such sectoids may join a local reticulum community, but some get too ambitious and greedy, so they become space criminals instead. With their psionic powers and cold demeanor, rogue sectoids are well respected among Rim Riders and other space bandits. Yeah, except us. Even now, I will just laugh at them. I'll shoot and then laugh. A quickfire plasma pistol, and we're still waiting for our friendly red mage to show up. Any day now. Blood rituals. Nah, we're good. Ooh, not enough Nekomimi batteries. Let's stock up on Nekomimi batteries. 30 will suffice. 30 will suffice. It's roughly about 1 million, but I hope it will be worth it. Bouncing, cruising counselors. I would absolutely love to do this mission. Don't get me wrong. We just do not have the capabilities to do so. Cash-wise incentive, it is fantastic. Like, you get so much good stuff out of it. Money-wise. Then again, take it with a grain of salt, because I have the memory of a goldfish and I will most likely be wrong about it, and it's just god-awful. Okay. Possess Sarge, Aquaman, deep ones, more deep ones, more deep ones, Partbacks, Reaper corpses. Do not touch the Reapers. And then we crush some big rocks. Alright, let's get all of that set up and done. Cat Crew Blitz armor has been completed. Yeah. Cat phobia. God, why do people hate cats? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please. 5 more Cat Crew Blitz armors coming up. I did consider also maybe getting the handheld shields. Stargod Super Cruiser on a supervision mission. We cannot take down Stargod, so bye. Lobsterman, possess Sarge. The heavy plasma. This variation of the South Empire's plasma gun was built for maximum firepower and that it delivers in abundance. Still light enough to be wielded by any able person, its only shortcoming compared to the plasma rifle is its slower rate of fire. What about Commissioner armor? Let's focus on the sub-rifle. The battle laser. Made with power-shooted soldiers in mind, this weapon is darn heavy but delivers equally heavy firepower. Never runs out of juice. No scaling damage, but boy, it does pack a punch. It absolutely does. So yeah, that's neat. You can hear how excited I am. Yeah, that's neat. But yeah, so we're gonna be making at least 10 of those. Let's get all of that set up. The search has been completed. Production aim, manufacturing, battle laser. We can make a total of 7. 7? Oh yeah, probably because we're poor. Nope, I'm on 10. Matter of fact, probably all my bases should at least have 4 like battle lasers each. Or 3. I know that we at least have enough for 3 gals to carry a battle laser if need be. So if I would ship 3 of them to each base, multiply it by 8 because we have 8 bases, that means we make an additional 21 on top of these 10. Then we're gonna be pretty okay in the laser department. Not good, but pretty okay. Anyways, let's start with 10. It will only take 4 days. Okay, well that kinda sucks. In the meantime, we'll keep making money. Right? Right? The Red Mage moves! The Red Mage has suddenly arrived at our hideout. She brought an absurd amount of luggage with her and some dangerous looking guy. What, my dress? I might have worn that demon-style topless outfit when we first met, as I heard you consider such stuff elegant. However, a mage needs to put on her traditional dress for such a major event as changing a residence. Ah yes, I am moving in, just me, my servant and my luggage. I've been getting trouble from these Chernobog types as well, and it will be more efficient to join forces. I'll provide you with plans and materials to make a proper dwelling where I could research things like this Necronomicon, for example. What's with that look? I'll wait in your quarters until it is done. I am very patient. Yeah. That's good. That is very good. That is very, very good. I'm very happy with that. So normally what we will do is we will expand and we build... What was it again? Do I first have to research the entourage? Yep. First have to research the entourage to build a red tower, which provides a plethora of services. Medical, voodoo, library, the whole shebang. We're gonna be doing this in our main... Nah, I lied. We're not gonna be doing this in our main base. Let's send over the entourage to our other base. Off you go. That's nice. A bomber from the Star God doing some peacekeeping. Dear God, they're bringing out the bombers. Yeah, I kinda do want to shoot the bomber down. This is where it's gonna get awkward. Especially considering the fact I'm down to 2 ships at the moment. Absolutely, it's gonna be very awkward. Well, we got him. Bomber down. I did consider if I will actually want to shoot it down over land or in the sea, and I decided land might just be the right option here, in case I do want to clear it out after all. We're gonna ignore the Chamber Hunt. We had an assassination attempt happen on us, and then we have the archaeological adventures, which we're gonna be doing. Haha. 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 I'm not looking forward to it. It's kinda my... Just there. When it comes to these type of missions, we are only allowed to take Locknars and dogs with us. Luckily, I've made a plan 4 of armors for my Locknars, and they're not walking around in garbage. Absolute garbage. Yeah. Fuck me. Locknar. Let's sort by unit type. At least I do have ample amounts of Locknar to take with me. Whole whopping 16, really. What about gnomes? Are gnomes allowed? I think gnomes are allowed, aren't they? Yes, they are. The other problem with my gnomes is that I think the active armors that I have for them are just not here. Nope. I'm not allowed to take a loader with me. I am allowed to take the Vetnik armor and the Est ADZ, which would have been fantastic. So, I think El Crazy Gato had it, didn't they? Neko Cave? Wait. What? Am I just getting it wrong? Is that it? SWJ? No, I'm not getting it wrong. Where the hell did it go? Huh, okay. Well, that sucks. How much will it be to make a war jacket? I can make 2 war jackets real quickly. And I can also attempt to shield it. All I will need is... yeah, we can quickly do that. Let's take a quick detour here. Let's hope that we can finish this under like 12 hours. 4, check. And then we make it shielded. Hopefully the shipping will take the longest amount of time. Ah, 9 in total. Sweet. Not enough Medusa missiles. What? Wait, what? Okay, so I blasted through like what, 12 Medusa missiles? No, they must be in a different base. They are currently in a different base. Cool. I'm doing that weird thing again, please forgive me. Or don't. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. Then we're gonna crush some big rocks, and there's my shielded stuff. Back to the battle lasers. That detour only cost us roughly about 9 hours, which is quite nice actually. Let's send over the shielded equipment, and then we can take 2 additional gnomes with us. Right, so the entourage has arrived. Let's go to Getaway and switch our research to the entourage itself. So, that requires between 2 to 4 researchers. I'm gonna slap 4 people on it and call it a day. Socializing the Fire Witch, Flame Dancer, a member of the Coven of the Arc Witches, wielder of the power of the chaotic chaos, the most destructive and least controllable sorcerer's element. She is rumored to live somewhere in Doom Harbor. Being unusually passive, she doesn't think much of her fellow witches, but values the Coven for their cool quests it tasks her with. This situates her need for adventure and novelty. She accepts quests from mortals as well, but woe to the fools who manage to get on her bad side. Please give me advice. Son of a bitch. Okay, well that's one way to get it apparently. The small arcane shield. It is a blue energy shield with 150 hit points worth of charge. It protects the wielder when it's held in either hand, but needs to be activated first. It won't hold the charge forever though. It degrades, there you go, degrades at the rate of 7. It requires a computer core or laptop manufacture. Burnout 3.5 turns, which is awful. Absolutely awful. Cloning center has been completed as well. Wait, why did I want a cloning center again? I can remember. Probably because it's really cool, right? Oh, wait. Applenomics, right? Yeah, Applenomics. Wait. Ah, okay. Let's get started on Applenomics. Got so excited there without actually realizing why I needed it. Why I needed that. Cataway is gonna get all the nuclear batteries, all 30 of them. Yup. And the show will go on. The Puma sisters, we have drawn attention of the notorious couple of cat-girl bounty hunters, but they want to work for us if we are famous enough. Are we famous? I sure as hell hope so. Because why else are these random people showing up at our doorsteps, right? So this is another patrol ship. I kinda am tempted to take it down, but we'll see how it goes. My shielded armor has arrived. Let's wrap this up. You know, if I actually had made 5 of them, it would have made a bit more sense. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I have some Slayer armor and some Cyberpunk. Let's start with long coats. Let's long coat everybody up. Then, the people at the bottom here are gonna get Adventure armors. Just regular ones, no special. There. Son of a... Then we're gonna have 2 Cyberpunks, 4 Cyberpunks even. I think Cyberpunk exceeds at practically everything. Then we're gonna get some Nightblades. And Nightblades over Cyberpunk, but whatever. And some Slayer armor, and the remainder can be in long coats. Okay, that will be a decent mission, a decent grouping to deal with this Arco side. Oh shit. You know, I'm just thinking maybe I should just not care and just go for it inside this craft. On the other hand, I'm very tempted to say like, hey, let's prepare adequately and first figure out if what we're doing is actually quite smart. You know, we have the right equipment and the likes with us, but I just can't be arsed. It's awful, but I just cannot be arsed. Also, considering the fact that we have better gnomes available, I might as well just want to use the better gnomes. Not enough space aboard, damn it, Lily. Gnomes are one of those units I have not given proper attention to. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The thing that scares me a lot about gnomes is they cannot really hold their own if you misplace them, and I tend to misplace units quite aggressively. And they're kind of like a finite resource. Same goes for sins. But my sins, you know, there's ways around it. Oh wow, that's actually allowed. With gnomes, not so much. You just gotta get lucky. We're just gonna have to do that mission, right? Yeah. Okay. So I want to keep this fairly simple. I want to run around with some easy to use shotguns, and we'll leave it at that. That's the plan. She does not have the throwing for Sunblades, well damn. And she's a bit of a lightweight as well. She has very good flowering though, so I might just give her the snake. No? Yes. Same for Isadora. Okay, you guys are fine. Irina over here probably could benefit from some throwing weaponry and the likes. Oh yeah, these Lockners are pretty damn good. And then we have Avenger armor. Unfortunately, I don't really have any particular ammo-less ammo, but some blades might work. As far as I understood. I remember that hint. Can't remember who gave it to me though. But apparently it also triggers as long as there is still ammo left for ammo-full weapons, such as the Sunblades, throwing weapons. So, 5 turns, let's do this. Remember, I'm not entirely certain what we're up against, but it can be those pesky idiots. Which would make my life a living nightmare. I don't want to go too deep. The fact that I haven't seen anybody yet is really concerning for me. Highly concerning. It would imply that the enemies that we're up against are the Narloks. I don't want to be fighting Narloks. To be absolutely fair. Which means that, well, haha, my shielded gnomes are about to die. Just like everybody else. So let's finish this mission ASAP. Really don't want to make it longer than it needs to be. Okay. Good news, everybody. No, wait, shit, give me the Narloks. I hate spiders. Absolutely hate spiders. Yeah, so notice how we went from 58 to 67. 43 to 50, and let's see. 46. 26 to 33. Lovely, very lovely. But yeah, this mission should be done and over with in 0.5 seconds. No practice mission, no trainings mission, no nothing. We are here to kill, let's finish it. But yeah, I'm doing these missions for the lizard statue. I can't remember why I care about the lizard statue, I just remember that I care about it. So. And when you care about something, obviously you have to take action, right? Wow, nice shooting, Leah. Very nice shooting. Let's see if we can push deeper into this place. Well, 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 if that is not a giant spider on my flank. Oh, ah. Turn 3. I did not bring a pickaxe with me. Let's be concerned about that when, you know, push comes to shove. For now, let's keep trying to clear this place out as much as possible. Okay, this area to clear out, this area to clear out, and well, I still have some people I can actually move around. If 2 people cover that, and then we try to close the gap here. I don't know, for some weird reason when we do this mission I always expect Norlux to show up. I think all places are accessible, just quickly glancing over it. I don't need to go back and pick up a hammer. If that changes, we'll just secure her back and deal with it that way. Okay, yeah, we're ready to roll out. Spider! Ah, it's the last spider probably. Good fight, good night, that statue is mine. That's not a statue, but that sounds pretty cool. Teutonic artifact type 113. Not my business, okay. Yeah, I can see why that is not my business. Giant spider corpses, let's ship that to our main base. Hey there, Silly Boy, how you doing? Teutonic artifact type 113 as well to Sardine Stew, and we keep the glamour. Well, not what I came for, but I'm happy with what we got. Either way, Marshak Air Patrol. I shall not be engaging these ships. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to shoot this down. Maybe we have better RNG dealing with the shoots before, or maybe I actually brought a backup with me back then. But yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna get through with shoots. Which means I'm just gonna be absolutely ignoring the ship. For the foreseeable future. Yeah. Alright. TikTok, let's have the clock run through. Because we need to wait for 3 days anyways. Teutonic artifact type 113. Teach me more about it, please. Wait, hold up. Oh, 3 gold bars. Okay, curious. Viper fighter. Yeah, good luck. See you later. And spider carcasses. Ah, a trader gunship. We can actually deal with that. Wait, can we? Yeah, we should be. But yeah, I'd like to get the saber. I think more nightmares will help me out tremendously as well, but here we are. I don't like the bounce right off the goal part. Yeah, I decided to just up it with missiles. The Quickfire Plasma Pistol, a costly custom-made version of the standard Empire Plasma Pistol, usually found in various faction bigwigs. More power to the people, also it shoots relatively decent. Might be a fun little weapon to use for reaction fire, but that's roughly about it though, no scaling damage. Yeah, you exist, get out of here. He's taunting me, he's absolutely taunting me. Noble Savage, during one of your escapades, you see a trouble running away from some academician examination. You help him chase away the pursuers, he insists on following you home. Which gives us a tribal hunter who will give us literally nothing, but consider yourself rescued there, friend. You, my friend, are welcome. Crushing big rocks. We got 750 good looking rocks. Oops. Bounty on level D. Black Citadel. Crack House. I think we've outgrown that. Warehouse Wars. We've outgrown that. Plasma sub-rifle. The Stellar Empire considers this one of a second-tier weapon. Oh, considers this one a second-tier weapon. A dumbed-down, less magical version of a plasma rifle. It is often found in the hands of those unworthy to be trusted with better plasma weapons. Oh my god, did you see that carrying capacity, by the way? That was pretty sweet. So, now we can actually disassemble plasma weaponry a proper, which will lead to the plasma blunderbuss, which will be fantastic. Which leads to armor-piercing lasers, once we learn about the Marshak Lasgun and subspace. Knock knock. A visitor showed up at their hideout. She turned out to be a very hungry and pretty unwashed cat girl. Well, welcome aboard, cat girl. You will be recruited into our ranks. You'll love it. You'll absolutely love it, I promise. Damn it. Gotta offer some smokes. Fighter, we can blow up that fighter. Bye bye. And then we can ignore it. Ah, Demon God Shrine. I'm not gonna place up a Demon God Shrine. Let's take these people and move out on another mission. So let's hope that we actually get the stuff that I would like to get. I think there's still 2 teachings that we need to pick up. We haven't had much luck with that, but otherwise... spiders. Okay, yeah, never mind. Oh, I found the entrance to the place. Can't wait for us to shoot ourselves in the back. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't see you there. Playing with fire there, by the way. Absolutely playing with fire. There was no guarantee I would have had that. Wait, what? Oh, wow, okay. Nice line of sight. Okay, yeah, this mission will be over in like 4 turns. I'm gonna be playing this really aggressive. We're already camping out the entrance towards their base, which tends to help quite a bit. And the rest should be pretty straightforward. Spawn camp, hell yes. I really do like thrown weapons. It's one of those things that I've for the longest time just not used and always kind of like frowned upon, but by god, they're so fun, they're so good. I mean, freaking sunblades. What more can I say about them? Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show up from over here. Let's send some more people inside. Try to keep our angles covered. But I think we're done here. Let's hope that we get a decent teaching. Ah, he came back. Alright, good job everybody. I'm proud of you. I was gonna say I'm sorta proud of you, but yeah. We got ourselves a teaching of the night, which we already had. This is, by the way, the teaching that I want to get. Teaching of feast. Why? Because it, I think, also gives us access to a really cool staff. But again, don't quote me on that, please don't. Golden Ink, Esther Erotica. Ooh, an Avenger armor. This is the reason why I actually should be doing these missions all the time. The Avenger armor is really cool. We got some arms, that's nice. Carcass, live spider, rare earth elements are not gonna go here. We got an emerald and crystalline plates. Okay, and we hold on to the rest. Ding ding ding, and of course Cavalier. The Red Mage's Entourage. The place where the Red Mage dwells provides functionality of a lab, library and summoning cycle. Up to 5 raiders can work here. It will only cost us 3.25 million to make. Which is gonna be a bit of an issue, but we'll be fine. And if I had to choose where to build it, I would personally say, like, let's get rid of the summoning cycle, but I think the better option here would be to get rid of one of these luxury quarters. Yeah. Maybe the sick bay. Will cost me a brainer, but really, all those provide me with medical, which is what the surgery room does as well. So it's better to just remove it, take the one that's brainer in the face, and we move on. That does require me to liquidate, a word I'm quite familiar with at this point. It requires me to liquidate quite a bit. There's quite a bit of plasteel we can kick out at this point. I need a total of maybe 4 million, which will leave me with... Well, we have 2 million. 4 million, 1 million. Yeah, this works actually. This works. Because I want to leave a bit of a buffer for the battle lasers we're making. And then we're going to be expanding with the Red Mage Tower. I don't have a Necronomicon here, do I? Nope. That will be done in 2 days, and look at that, it's a 100 bill plastic credit chip. The guild and the government have been long discussing pros and cons on introducing a 100 bucks credit chip. Values of mobility were weighed against security. Various tribunes of public interest clashed with black knights of corporate greed, all to no avail. Well, until now. Or sucking up to all these fools was not in vain. We have managed to win a political campaign to introduce this new promising coin. See how cheap plastic gleams. How its cheap plastic gleams. The blueprints should already be awaiting in your mint, Captain. Oh, and any plans for tonight? Yes, we're gonna be printing. We're gonna be printing all night long. I guess we can learn about the mutated Reaper. And I guess it's also about damn time we learn about the heavy shield generator. Tonic artifact, type 113. At least this is how the museum lady is calling the thing. It's a metal tablet. It's a metal tablet. Is covered with insanely intricate and weird geometries. Whatever meaning they have, we don't know. The metal itself is weird, not resembling any Stargate or Earth technology. By applying magnetic fields, we've managed to cause changes in what it displays, while the metal itself was behaving like a liquid. We do not dare to make more invasive testing in fear of destroying the thing. The museum will pay us 3 gold bars and 20 units of the other wealth if we pass it to them. Hopefully they will also give us some answers. Don't think so. I mean, I can try, but I don't think so. Yeah, can only be sent to the museum. Let's do it. And let's recruit that cat girl that I talked about, the outlaw. Come on, battle lasers, hurry up. Yeah, we're working on it. Necronomicon has arrived. Wait. Did I burn through? No, really? I think I might have accidentally burned through like 30 of them. Yeah, I've burned through roughly about 30 of them. Holy crap. This is another reason why we need the saber. These things are becoming expensive to maintain. Right, the Necronomicon is here. Let's upgrade to Red Mage Tower. Ironically speaking, I think it also provides medical, right? Yeah, it does. And that means we can have 4 additional brainers starting next month. Bootleg laser disc. I think that's okay. 13 data discs. Esto Erotica. Altar of Books. I actually don't need to. Well, I mean, I guess I can turn those things in, but I don't particularly feel like it at the moment, as weird as it may sound. Because we have plenty of cultural wealth currently laying around that I'm not short on it. It's not that if I don't turn it in, we might run into a storage shortage. That's how well off we are at the moment. But sure, why not? Ah, fuck this guy. Your infamy bonus last month exceeded 10 million. You know, for a moment I thought he won't show up at all, because it's like almost halfway through the month. Then he shows his ugly face, unfortunately. Okay, so we gotta roughly about liquidate, give or take, 2 million, maybe.